Hi, how are you? Matt Watson here. Welcome to another drag race video. So I'm sat in a Mercedes AMG A45 S and next to me is a Mercedes AMG CLA 45 S and we're going to see which is the quickest over the standing quarter mile. May seem a little bit odd, but all will become clear in a moment. You see, this Mercedes is powered by a 2-litre 4-cylinder turbocharged petrol engine with 421 horsepower and 500 newton meters of torque. Drives all 4 wheels via an 8-speed dual clutch automatic gearbox with launch control. This car weighs in at 1,635 kilos and it costs from £50,595. That CLA has the exact same engine, gearbox. It's a bit heavier though because of the bigger body. It weighs in at 16,075 kilos.
That is not correct.
It's more expensive as well, £52,500. Why are we doing this then? Can't be just because of that difference in weight, though it could have an effect. Now we're doing it because that car has actually been tuned. It's had £800 worth of stage 1 upgrades. It's just an ECU flash. So now that has 490 horsepower and 660 newton meters of torque. So you think foregone conclusion. But no, you see it's raining today and I know that car does struggle to put its power down because while they've tuned the engine, the gearbox gets a little bit confused, like what's going on, I'm not used to having this much horsepower. Whereas this one, it launches like a boss all day, every day.
All day, every day.
Now before we get into this drag race, please make sure you subscribe to this channel and hit the bell icon to turn the notifications on, otherwise you won't be alerted when we make a new upload and you don't want to miss this kind of stuff, do you? And if you're into Instagram, why don't you follow me there? At Matt Watson Cars. In fact, I've pinned a comment below this video with a link to my personal Instagram. Please go and check that out, I'd appreciate it. All right, let's go on with this race.
Buying a new car? Then head to CarWow and my team will help you find your next car at a fair price. CarWow, your one-stop car buying comparison site.
Now before we start the race, let's do the obligatory CarWow sound check. While I'm doing that, I'm going to just open the sunroof to let some more light in. Wait for that to do its thing. Right, now let's have a listen to this engine. Oh, raspy at the top. Let's have a listen to the CLAs. Probably going to be very similar. Go on CLA, rev it up. Identical. Right, that's enough of that. Let's get on with this race.
3, 2, 1.
This just hooked up. Absolutely hooked up, and his didn't. I could see him struggling. And now I've just spanked him. Woohoo! This thing is a bad boy. Yours struggled with the launch, didn't it?
Everything was fine apart from the fact I went completely sideways.
This thing just launched like a demon. It's done an 11.96. Utterly nuts. Do you want another little go?
Yeah, I'll try and keep it in a straight line.
He won't be able to.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, nick off the line. Oh, it's closer this time. Can he pull it back? Can he pull it back, or is he going to run out of road? It's coming now. Here's the line, here's the line, here's the line. Do you know what? This car was super quick then. I launched so well, but you got a much better launch that time, didn't you?
Looking out the side window, looking at the grass, coming closer and closer, but then suddenly it hooked up. I was behind, but by extra power and torque, I think I just beat you. I'm not sure though.
I'm not sure either. So we know what comes next, right?
So then what exactly happened? Well, both AMGs completed the standing quarter mile in 12.1 seconds. But the slow motion action replay shows the A45 was just ahead of the tuned CLA 45 at the finish. Oh dear.
Now we're going to have a rolling race from 50 miles an hour. And put the cars into their comfy settings. There we go. Automatic for the gearbox. See what happens. Come on then. Come on, sorry, not sla. Anyway, concentrate, Matty boy. Okay, I'm going to count it in. You ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Similar kick down, obviously. Blimey. That's £800, that is. £800 gives you that. Yeah, brake. That car is owned by a chap called, what's his name?
A few minutes later.
What's his name?
Ikram.
It's owned by a chap called Ikram. Sorry, Ikram. It's rubbish. I'm trying to remember all these car stats in my head and I just forgot your name. I sometimes forget my own name. Anyway, so Ikram, he actually watched my video, the CLA, and loved it so much that he decided to buy the car. But thanks for lending us your car. I was a bit worried that my reviews editor, Rory, was going to just drive it straight off the end of the track and into the grass and ruin it. Fortunately, he didn't. Oh look, I've got to top up my washer fluid. I don't think I need it at the moment. I've got plenty of rain to keep it all kind of clear. We're going to do the same thing again, rolling race from 50 miles an hour. This time though, I'm going to put the car into its sportiest setting, so in race mode, he's doing the same, and into manual mode for the gearbox. I'm starting third gear. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, go. Pickup's really good in both of them. But there he goes. Look at that. Yeah, brake. I'm really worried about Ikram's car. Don't worry, Ikram, I'll look after you, mate. It felt like I was a day later to arrive here. That is quick, isn't it?
Yeah, you can really feel the 800 quid once it gets into its stride, blimey.
How else could he spend 800 quid better than that? I can't think of another way.
Speak to Ikram, he might have his laptop.
Just give my ECU a quick flash. That sounded a bit rude, didn't it? I don't want Ikram to flash anyone. Moving on. Let's do a brake test from 70 miles an hour. When we reach the line, full emergency stop. You ready? Let's go. I think there's a lot of standing water here, so anything could happen. Well, considering there's a load of standing water which does affect the grip levels, this is pretty damn close. To be honest, I did lose it. So overall, the CLA, which has been tuned for a mere £800, wins hands down. What amazing value for money.